You know, for this season 11 finale, let's do it a little more chill than usual. This has been a very eventful season 16, and we've had a lot of fun this season. Have you? I know I have. So comment below if you've had fun. I just figured, time to record some of this footage in between episodes of Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, because I gotta keep bringing up Grey's Anatomy in this show. You know why? It's peak. It's almost as good as One Piece. Watch Grey's Anatomy. So, in this episode, I'm going to interview you guys. Because why not do a weird interview? And I'm going to ask you guys down below some questions. And you're going to comment your responses for them. So, one, what is your favorite TV show? Two, what is your favorite drink? Non alcoholic. It doesn't have to be alcoholic. What I mean by drink is a beverage in general. Number number three. What is your favorite snack? Number four. What is your favorite season? Number five. What is your favorite season of this series? Number six. What is your favorite holiday? Number seven. What is your favorite song? Number eight. What is something that got you through a really hard time? Number nine. Favorite movie. And number 10. Comment below some of your favorite animals that you have encountered in your life and tell me a story about them. Earlier, I watched Daddy's Home 2 for the first time because I hadn't seen it since it came out. I'm like, well, this is the first Mel Gibson movie I've seen in a long time. And spoiler alert, Mel Gibson just acts like Mel Gibson the entire time. It's like somebody just paid him to be like, yo, what? Read these lines as you would be yourself. Comment, uh, come on, Mel, just be yourself. And it seemed it's exactly worked out. He was an antagonistic, he was an antagonistic person the entire time. And yeah, it just reminded me of Mel Gibson. I'm like, wow, they really picked the perfect character for Mel Gibson. You know, other dudes, when they talk about sending you a dick pic, when I send dick pics, I send photos of Mel Gibson because he is a dick. So you might be noticing in this episode, I am wincing in pain a little bit. You know how the saying goes, the bigger they are, the harder they fall? Well, I tripped and fell today, guys. And I hit my head off of something. And I'm seeing a doctor tomorrow morning. And this this is just a shout out to people to take head injuries seriously because CTEs have taken out some really, really good people. For instance, John Saget just recently died from a CTE. Billy Mays, he died from a CTE. And Muhammad Ali didn't directly die from a CTE, But you know that man's CTEs contributed to his end at the end there. Uh, I I don't mean to disrespect Muhammad Ali or anything like that. It's literally just like a lot of internal pain and extreme tinnitus. So much tinnitus. Do you guys know what tinnitus is? If you guys do not know what tinnitus is, this is how you're going to find out if you have tinnitus. Tinnitus is that thing that you hear in your ear where it goes, "Ee," and it just goes like that. It's very high pitched. Yeah, that's tinnitus.
That's from damage to your eardrum.
That's from damage to your eardrum. And you're more prone to get it if you expose your ears to an extreme amount of sound and
Protection.
without protection in a confined space. Which
Anybody who's been to a concert has done.
exactly, Mom. Anyone who has been to a concert has done. And hell, I just did it yesterday. My drummer, he could really abuse those drums. I love it. What's even crazier is this isn't my first concussion. So I already know what to expect. I already know what to expect an and I already know to expect a point in time where I think a phone is ringing where it's not. And this feels like it's a concussion. I've been in I've told you guys the me getting jumped story. It was in an earlier season. If you guys want to hear the Devin gang jump story, filter through some of the early episodes. I forget which one exactly, but it's in one of them. And that gave me a concussion. It gave me a minor concussion. However, my first concussion, here's a story for you about my first concussion. My first concussion, I was riding to a beer store with my stepfather, and we were both looking.
You were in the beer store parking lot.
Yeah, we were at the beer store parking lot, and there was this guy in this outrageous looking red bike, and me and him just for some reason got distracted and kept looking at the bike. And I had already taken my seatbelt off foolishly because I was about to run in, and because he wasn't paying attention, he just collided with a street light and cracked my head against the dashboard, and I he gave me a concussion. I had no idea how to process it the first time. He laughed about it for a while because he was a shit sometime
Okay.
after he asked if I was okay, but he was just shit about it. If you wear glasses and they fall down on your nose a little bit, how do you guys push them up? Do you guys go like the cringy anime thing? Do you do the two like that? Do you do the or do you do the you know the or do you do the you know the or do you do the or do you do the or do you do the time to check if there's anyone who is just not really paying attention to this? Oh yeah. I was riding home with my guitarist from band practice, and his GPS wasn't doing a voice. So I was doing an Arnold impression, and I was doing a GPS voice with the Arnold voice. And everybody who does the Arnold voice usually goes too harsh on it. You have to like go a little smoother on the accent. Make a left turn in 300 meters. You have accidentally missed your direction. Now you must turn around. Make a U turn at the next available light. Once you make that U turn, you will make a right in 300 meters. You have missed your stop again. Yeah! Why are you doing this? And the entire time, we're just both having a ball. Because that's all you have to do with your friends, is just have a ball. Play basketball in some random park, you know. Just grab the old Spalding, or you know what, the old Wilson. The old Wilson. It's either Spalding or Wilson. Are you a Spalding basketball guy, or are you a Wilding?
Spalding. Isn't that the volleyball?
Spalding actually contributes to not only basketball but volleyball, and as well as a few other implements. Fact check me, guys, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Just like Wilson does the same thing. Wilson is a competitive ball company, and Spalding and Wilson have been competing for years. Actually, Spalding. This one, this one's something I do know. Spalding has come up with an airless basketball. It's basically just a 3D printed ball that's airless and is made solid of rubber. And it bounces like a basketball should be. Random autistic facts with Devin. Here you go. That's the flavor of autism I have. You know, as someone with random bits of information just brimming out of his head, because, you know, some days you just gotta, while you're getting shit done, throw some infographics on while you're doing your work, so that way you have some very entertaining educational noise in the background while you're getting shit done. And you'll find yourself down some very cool rabbit holes. Sometimes they'll stick you on some dark rabbit holes for some reason. You'll be stuck on videos where they're talking to you about the Satanic Bible, or they're talking to you about like the freaking the Codex. What the hell? I hate when I forget something mid thing. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Uh there's this like very insanely evil book that's like made of human skin. And yes, it's not actually called the Necronomicon. It's Codex Gigas. Yes, there we go. Codex Gigas. Guys, I remembered it in the same clip. The Codex Gigas is made of human skin and blood, and honestly, it's one of the most cursed objects in the world, and it's inspired the Necronomicon from the Evil Dead. The Necronomicon, you guys think about?
Necronomicon is also from H.P. Lovecraft.
The Necronomicon is a collection of books and tales by H.P. Lovecraft in a collection. Another fun fact. I got a lot of these. Well, amongst the facts with Devin, what is this? What are we looking at? Yes, it's this segment. What is beside my pretty face? What is beside my beautiful face? Okay? What are we looking at? What did I pick? Comment below what you think this is. Yeah, I know I'm asking you to comment a lot this episode. Ooh, it's the season finale, okay? And you know what? I like learning about you guys. So not only is commenting below the questions I asked you earlier imperative, but commenting below what is this is also imperative. And if I really like your comment on what this is, I will pin your comment for this entire video's lifespan. Yes, I will come up with so many ways to say this differently, and I always will. So, today we are doing some memes of the bonk variety. So, if you guys are familiar with what the bonk meme is, well, here's some good bonk memes. Here's a Bleach related bonk meme. Some bonk Sakura Kagayoshi. Honestly, I would like to see, like, uh, Ashi Bonki Jizo or something like that. Just like Ashisogi Jizo from Mayuri, but with like the bonk. I might edit that later. This is exactly how it is. This is what history class taught me. And you know what? Everything having to do with like history, there was a lot of bonking in history, especially the Ides of Bonk, where Julius Caesar got bonked 23 times. I will find you and I will bonk you. Imagine just seeing all these Taken memes, but instead now it's bonk. That's classic. I remember when Taken first came out, and we knew that meme was going to be taking off hardcore. If you guys weren't around for when Taken first came out, it's a totally different time. They did find a cure for the horny. They found the cure is bonk. Dr. Bonk from Bonk and Sloan Memorial, Bonk's Anatomy. That's pretty funny, not gonna lie. You'd need to bonk a lot of people in Grey's Anatomy, I tell you. We gonna need a bigger person. We're gonna need a bigger person. The officer bonk we located the horny is in Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, there is so much horny in Grey's Anatomy. It's just like I can see why it's popular with women. I'm sorry. I'm just calling y'all out. Yeah, Grey's Anatomy do be like that. This is what you need. You need like a full-on bonk airstrike for Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy is still one of the greatest shows ever. I'm ending season 16 on this note. Like, comment, subscribe, drink your water, and check out Grey's Anatomy. You might like that show. I know I do.